Yeah, I should be live. I'm gonna remove the test stream part of the title since this isn't one anymore. Okay, there. Oh, and I also need to remove then. Oh, don't play the intro again. I've heard it like 70 times today while I was setting up stuff, so it's not a bad intro. I just don't want to listen to it a 71st time. Okay. Oh, I have to hit load complete. Okay, so it's raining tonight, something may appear on TV. Okay, so if I remember correctly, I had checked everything before going here, so it's raining tonight. Will something appear on TV?
In other Inaba-related news, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year. The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown. Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should be extra careful. Our broadcast tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
Actually, I'm gonna edit something really quickly while this is playing. The image is there again. It seems that if the conditions are met, you can see it as many times as you want. Silhouette appeared. It seems to be a woman. It looks like she's wearing a kimono. The image is so out of focus that you can't tell who it is. What would happen if you touched the image on the Midnight Channel? Would you be able to touch a person on the screen? The image disappeared. You should speak to Yosuke and the others about this tomorrow. You decide to go to bed for tonight. This is...
Welcome. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams.
Seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
And so we meet again.
I wonder if this is going to happen a lot like it does in Persona 5. Man, I'm at like 0.5% CPU usage with this laptop compared to my old laptop that'd be at about 60 to 70% usage normally. And this is streaming at 1080p 60 instead of 720p 30. So, yeah, this definitely seems to be a lot smoother. Although you probably won't be able to notice it too much with this game since it is an older game port, so of a PSP game. So I imagine that. I mean, I'm sure that it's in 1080p 60, but I probably wouldn't be able to notice a difference between, or like, if I had it on console, like on a PSP, looked at it on the screen, I'd be able to tell. But I don't think that I'd be able to tell the difference between it normally, and then comparing this game to Persona 5 Royal, you can definitely tell the difference. Although the Switch version, it is a bit it's like pretty fuzzy. Like on I have a screenshot for some reason that I accidentally took while I was streaming. It's like way down here. Yeah, I was streaming Persona 5 or Strikers Scramble, whatever you want to call it, when it released. And yeah, I think that Switch photos age. Like I'm not really sure entirely why, but it seems like they get fuzzier over time. But it could also just be closer to the screen than when I took the screenshot. But yeah, like this image seems to be a lot worse than what I remembered it would look like, but maybe I could be wrong. So yeah,
This
just
is a
kind of a weird
space
thing
that
that I've
only
noticed with
those
the
who have,
Switch.
in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter. In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice, thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
Hold on to this.
in Velvet Key.
From this night forth, you are our guest in this velvet room. Your destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably require our help. There is but one price for this assistance. You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make. Very well. The persona you have acquired, it is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life. Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special. It is like the number 0, empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself. The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart, and the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop.
So yeah, the confidant system in Persona 5 is called Social Link in this game, and I also think it is in Persona 3. But I don't really know too much about Persona 3 gameplay, but I've heard a bit about the Social Link system in this game.
The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona. At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
Where will your awakened power of the wild card take you? I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together. Till we meet again.
Yo! You saw what was on last night, right? I couldn't tell who it was, but if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it. Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something. If it turns out someone was thrown in again, there really might be a culprit behind all this. Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims. If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable. We need to find the culprit, no matter what it takes. There's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV? Yeah, I agree. You know, I tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked. I think I can do that now because I have the same power. Persona, wasn't it?
Oh, that might be why I was able to do the Persona in the dream sequence with the fog, I guess.
Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case. Then again, you managed to go inside the TV and get your persona first. I feel like as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case. Well, let's do our best.
Even with so much mystery swirling around, Yosuke is trying his hardest to move on, since a faint stirring of friendship between you and Yosuke. As you form a bond with Yosuke, you feel the power in your heart strengthening. You recall Igor's world, or words.
Is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
see. Social links. Is this the bond with Yosuke? Or is this bond with Yosuke what Igor was talking about? You've established the Yosuke Hanamura social link of the Magician Arcana. Yosuke's determination in the battle has been enhanced. Yosuke can now wake up a knockdown ally during the battle. So I wonder when the game goes off of autopilot, because the game's been on autopilot for significantly longer than Royal.
Chie! About yesterday? We're sorry we worried you.
Never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
Huh? Yukiko-san? No. At least I haven't seen her today.
Oh man. What should I do? Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real? You know, all that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday? I think it was Yukiko. That kimono looked like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during that interview a few days ago, too. I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded. I called her earlier in the evening, though, and she said she'd be at school today.
Calm down. We get the picture. And you still haven't heard from her?
No.
Some of the information you gained in that other world for Chie.
What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
We don't know yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first. Give her another call.
No good. Her voicemail picked up. She's not answering.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Stop it. Something must have come up, like an errand or something. Oh, or she might be helping at the inn. She wouldn't be able to answer herself if that's it.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Well, I'll give the inn a call. I've got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko. Pick up. Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there. I see. Nah, it was nothing. I'll email you again later. She was over at the inn. She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out. Yeah. Now that I think about it, this has happened before too. At least once a year. She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow too. For crying out loud, Yosuke, you got me worried over nothing. She was totally fine. And you were all, is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Sorry, but there is a reason we thought that.
Oh yeah? What?
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV. But Yukiko-san's still here in our world. We might want to see what this is about. All right, let's meet up at Junes after school.
You explained to Chie in detail about what happened last night.
Okay, I think that's more than enough about my sorry escapades.
If I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside. Yeah.
Let me
There's
mute
so
for a
many
second.
Customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today.
How? By talking to that Teddy guy?
I got it. Come here a sec. Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway. Hey, Chie, stand over here. Make a wall with me.
A wall?
You tried beckoning Teddy over. Something bit you.
What's wrong?
you idiot! Dude! Is that a bite mark? Are you okay? That's good. Jeesh, that stupid bear must have done it. Hey, you! We know you're in there.
Oh, is this a game?
No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear like always. This land feels so barren.
Shut it! So there's no one inside? You're sure?
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
I'm gonna go warn Yukiko anyway. Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone, but...
Yeah. You'll walk with her to school on Monday, right?
Sure, I'll go pick her up at her house.
Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel. Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding. What's your cell number? I'll call you when I watch it tonight.
You exchange cell numbers with Yosuke.
Alright, don't forget to watch tonight.
Was it really Yukiko who appeared last night? You need to watch the Midnight Channel again tonight. Okay, so it's still autopiloting. I mean, it makes sense for this scene.
Looks like we found all we're gonna find here. And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
Well, what else could it be? There's no way a body could end up like that by accident.
I know. We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic, and now we got a second one just like it. If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But if that's true, what the hell's going on?
Wait, how does that mean that it's just one person?
You know, I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
No, that singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it. And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media. No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had murder on their mind.
Got a point there.
Same with Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders. He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died. And we can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance.
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead? He's been fired from his position as secretary. He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
Yeah, I agree. Then we have the second case, regarding Saki Konishi. She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse. But I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive. She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't hide her. It's like they were meant to be found. The only other connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive. And coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news too.
What? Is the story about the inn out already?
Okay, I got it. How's this? Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew. And our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
Either way, all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims. Our perp. It has to be someone in Inaba.
Oh, is your detective's intuition at work?
The sensor's hard. Nanako is absorbed in the quiz show. He should leave her alone. Seems to say the same dialogue every time you watch the Midnight Channel. I'm guessing that whenever it goes into replay mode, it will change.
Good evening. Tonight, Princess Yukiko has a big surprise. I'm gonna go score myself a hot stud. Welcome to Not a Dream, Not a Hoax. Princess Yukiko's hunt for her Prince Charming. And I came prepared. I've got my lacy unmentionables on, stacked from top to bottom. I'm out to catch a whole harem, and the best of the lot is gonna be all mine. Well, here I go.
That was definitely Yukiko on the Midnight Channel just now.
Hey, did you see that? That was Yukiko-san for sure. It looked like her, and I mean, she even said her name. But didn't the stuff she was saying sound weird? And she looked like she was on some low-budget TV show. Was it like this before, too? What's going on? You're right. Let's get her to contact Yukio-san. Tomorrow is Sunday, so let's meet up at Junes first thing in the morning.
I must meet up with Yosuke tomorrow. He decided to go to bed early tonight.
Oh, good morning.
Seems that only Nanako is here.
He left already. He said he's gonna be late.
If you leave, Nanako will be left all alone to look after the house. On the other hand, you have important business
Are
Yosuke
you
today.
going somewhere? I'll be fine by myself.
So the weather this weekend will be perfect for going out. As for next week's forecast,
Oh, the sun's gonna come out. I should do some laundry. Weren't you going somewhere?
He decided to go out.
Sorry for the holdup. I found some stuff we can use in the closet at home.
Man, those arms looked so weird for a second.
Take a look at these. We've got our personas, but a golf club's not that reliable of a
The
weapon.
person in the background.
So, which one strikes your fancy? Ah, you've got discerning taste. This is a Junes exclusive. The blade's fake, though. As for me... Wait, maybe both would be good, too. Kinda like this? Or like this? What about this?
Two suspicious young males found, one armed with multiple weapons, requesting immediate backup.
Huh? Oh, crap! I mean... No. This isn't what it looks like. We didn't steal it. I guess that's not what matters. Anyways, we're not doing anything bad. We're just two ordinary kids who like weapons.
Put the weapons down now. We'll listen to your story at the station. Hands where I can see them, too! I said now!
But this isn't...
Are you resisting an officer of the law? You're under arrest!
You were taken to the police station with Yosuke as suspects.
You didn't seem the type to pull a stupid stunt like this. You know what's been going on around town. We got men stationed everywhere. For God's sake. You're lucky I was around. Or this would have ended up on your permanent record.
We're sorry.
Weapons have been confiscated.
Wait, so the one that disappeared is the Amagi girl?
Seems like it. But she's just a high schooler, you know? Could be that she decided to run away from home.
Hey, did he say Amagi? Then she really is.
Who's what now?
Oh, nothing.
I'm sure you've seen on the news that there's an investigation in progress. We're sensitive about certain things. You're free to go. But this better not happen again.
Whoa, pardon me. Huh? Aren't you the kid staying at Dojima-san's place?
Oh, can we ask you something? It's about Yukiko-san. I mean, Yukiko Amagi of the Amagi Inn. Did something happen to her?
Huh? Oh, am I allowed to say? Well, if you're friends with Miss Amagi, keep this between us, okay? We got a call from Miss Amagi's parents yesterday evening saying they couldn't find her anywhere. Since it was the weekend, the workers at the inn were extremely busy and no one saw Miss Amagi around that time. Oh, but that doesn't necessarily mean this is a case just yet. But people have been turning up dead on foggy days, so we're really sensitive to stuff like this. By the way, did she say anything to you guys about maybe going through some hard times?
Hard times?
Well, that announcer, Miss Yamano, was staying at the Amagi Inn before the first murder. Seems Miss Yamano had some harsh words for the manager about the staff's attitude towards guests. The stress of it caused the manager to collapse. And with Miss Amagi being the manager's daughter, she must have felt pretty strongly about the incident, you know? By the way, did Miss Amagi ever hint that she might be leaving the house? Because if not, there's been some theories floating around that she's laying low for some reason or another. Crap, I think I've gone too far. You didn't hear that, okay?
Adachi, what the hell are you chatting with civvies for? And where's my coffee?
Sorry, I got it right here. Psst, forget I said anything, please.
Hey, does that detective think that Yukiko-san...
There you are! Jeez, what are you guys doing? I've been looking everywhere!
Well, there was a slight misunderstanding. We'll tell you about it later. Anyway, something's up with Yukiko-san.
Huh? You know already? I kept calling her so, but she didn't pick up. So I went to her house, and it turns out Yukiko really did disappear.
I guess we've got no choice but to go now. But that aside, the cops are saying some weird stuff. They think Yukiko-san's hiding to lay low. Apparently, Yukiko-san's mom collapsed because that announcer lady bitched her out. They think that gives her a motive. And the fact that the announcer died right after makes her even more suspicious.
What? They think Yukiko did it? Oh, what the hell is wrong with them?
Dude, don't snap at me. Yukiko's the victim here, damn it, not the suspect.
Mostly match seated.
Right! That's the important thing!
With the police totally on the wrong track, we've got to handle it ourselves.
I'm going to. And that's final. I'm going to save Yukiko no matter what.
Are you gonna be alright? But man, they just confiscated our weapons. We can't go in empty-handed.
Weapons? Oh, I know just the place. Come on, follow me.
This is a place.
Here we are.
What kind of shop is this?
Metalworks, I guess? They sell all sorts of metal crap, like katanas and stuff.
Doesn't that seem weird to you? Why would you know about a place like this anyway? Oh, I get it. You watch one too many kung fu movies and...
It's not that at all. I overheard some guys in our class talk about it. They said this place sells weapons and armor. Here, this one looks good. But it might be too heavy.
I don't know, Chie. I still think it's too dangerous. I know how you feel, but...
You don't! You don't know shit about how I feel. Yukiko might die from this, for crying out loud. I'm going, and that's that! Psh, I'll be fine. My reflexes are second to none.
Listen, I'm not kidding around. You don't know what it's like in there. If you're not gonna listen to our warnings, we're leaving you here. If you insist on coming, just make sure you have something to protect yourself.
All right.
But man, what should we get? Hey, mind picking out something for me too? You're our main asset in battle right now, so I think you should choose whatever makes it easiest for you.
Say 5,000 yen for Yosuke.
I got my stuff all picked out. How about you guys?
You know, if we wear this stuff around town, we'll just get picked up again. But it's not like we can waltz into Junes with a sack full of gear and expect no one to notice either.
Why not conceal them under our uniforms? I don't think people would notice.
Okay, let's try that. All right, let's split up and get ready. The store will be crowded until the afternoon sale ends, and if we walk around together, the cops might get suspicious.
It's just a normal thing that can happen.
Then I'll see
I
you
guess.
guys at the Junes food court.
You come to see my art? Please look around. Take your time. If you want something special, bring me your own materials and I'll try to use them for you. I always like seeing new things and trying new techniques, so bring me some rare materials that I've never seen before. If you do, I can make some really cool stuff. When choosing what to create, the number and type of materials varies. If you bring me the proper materials, I can use them to create some fine pieces of art for you. What I make is up to me. I am the artist here after all. I'll be expecting some praise too. Yeah, I guess it's just a normal shop to exist. There's a bazaar door before you. It seems others can't see the door.
So, it finally begins. Now, if you'll give me a moment of your time.
The velvet key in your pocket is shining.
We
there's
have been
another.
expecting you. The catastrophe that is headed your way. It has already taken human lives in its approach towards you. But you have nothing to fear. You already have the power to fight against it. It seems that the time for you to use your persona has come.
Your persona ability is that of the wild card.
Is that the person from the intro?
If you strengthen your bonds properly, their power will help you overcome any ordeal.
Not the Shadow World intro, but like the intro of the game.
Our role is to facilitate that.
My contribution is to give birth to new personas. By mixing together multiple persona cards, I can transmute them into a new form. This, in other words, is the fusion of personas. You have the power to hold multiple personas and to use them accordingly. When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards. At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them. When you obtain new cards, please do not hesitate to bring them here. If you have been developing your social links, then your persona will gain even more power. They will be one of your chief sources of strength. You would do well to take this to heart.
You recalled you have the magician social link with Yosuke. Seems that when a persona of the magician arcana is used, that persona will gain even more power.
The tome you see in my hand is the Persona Compendium. Registering the personas you hold will allow you to recall them at any time. Please see me when you wish to use it. Oh, and one more thing. I would like to introduce a new resident of the Velvet Room, who will be helping you on your journey. Marie?
Yeah, I can hear. Nice to meet you.
Girl seems friendly. You feel that you've met her somewhere before.
Huh? Oh, maybe. That'd explain why you're so familiar.
Excuse her. This is Marie. Her soul is still very young and...
Shut up. Don't tell him any more about me than you need to.
As you can see, she may be brusque at times, but please understand that she is only an apprentice, and forgive her for her impoliteness. Marie will be dealing with skill cards. Using these cards will allow you to provide your personas with new powers. Also, I am sure she will help you form a bond between yourself and the outside world. Marie will contact you at a later date. Please feel free to speak with her here when you wish to use her services.
Do you recall my words to you before? The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. I meant precisely what I said. Defeat in battle is not the only way your journey may come to an end. Please do not forget this. When next we meet, you will come here of your own will. I look forward to it. Until then, farewell.
You have no need to enter here. I thought that I could just instantly do it. That would have been funny. You're the born monitor in this way. Maybe it's okay if it's you. Okay, I think I'll brag to you. I have a younger twin sister. We're lucky twins. Isn't that amazing? Isn't it? We're the same in every way, and my sister's totally worth boasting about. Did you come to look at the Yomane-san's books too? Bookstore only sells books specially selected by the owner. Specialty bookstore. Carries a vastly different selection than what Junes has. It's fun to see what they carry next. Next shipment date is April 20th, so you should come look too. Lovely men, expert study methods, and beginner fishing. And the book's wrapped for interest. Hey, did you hear about it too? Murder, I say. Even worse, a serial murder. I thought I could relax out here in the country, but this is more tense than ever. You know what makes life easier when I'm taking walks or shopping? The submenu button. With just a press of the submenu button, you can come and go as you please. The wonderful submenu button. The ever-present press me anytime submenu button. I don't know, or I know this is all kinds of weird, but please don't think too strangely of me. You're the boy Nana channels with. Maybe it's okay. Oh. I think I missed the other one. Welcome. Well then, young man, nice to meet you. You came from the city? So you're in the middle of some hard times, eh? The story may look or be a bit sloppy, but please take your time to look around. So this isn't the store from... No, I don't think this is the store that was in the TV. So it's not called Mementos in this game. Huh? What do you want? You're not from around here, are you? I'm busy with errands for my sister. If only this was a part-time job, but doing all this for no reward, I can't believe it. The notice says that starting the 23rd, you can apply for a part-time job, but at my age, getting hired is impossible. The murdered Yamano announcer was... She had an affair with the councilwoman's secretary, right? Seems like a scene out of a drama. Doesn't seem real. Hey, did you know there's been rumors forever about those things appearing at the shrine? What am I talking about? You know, those things. I've never seen one, so I don't believe it in the slightest. This place is a playground for kids during the day, so you might not know how different it feels here at night. I tell you, it's scary. You can't even take one step inside if you don't have the courage. Did you hear about that incident too? It's so scary, isn't it? It's horrible. Ever since I got married and moved out to the country, I thought it'd be safer way out here, you know? I have to start locking the doors at night. I'll have to tell my neighbors next door to do the same. Did you hear, youngster? There was a murder. A murder. It's absolutely deplorable. I've lived here for 80 years, and I never thought something like this would happen in this town. This is an insult to my beloved town and all the honest people who live here. Utterly deplorable. Everybody knows about the murder, don't they? It's all I ever hear. Murder this, murder that. Did you see those pictures of Mayumi Yamano's corpse? You know, the news announcer? It was on Tuesday the 12th. She was found hanging on an antenna house near the river in Inaba, this very town. The next victim was from a nearby school. Memory serves, it was Yasukuni High. No, I don't know the victim. I just know what I saw on the news. I'm just an elementary school teacher. The kids I teach know more about society than I do. Don't think that's good. A motorcycle is the embodiment of a high schooler's youth. A kid who has a bike in control of the best days of his life. With a motorcycle, you can zip through in your youth. That's why I'm going to become our motorcycle racing king of Inaba. Well, if I ever get one. Right now, it's more of a conceptual title. Catching bugs makes me thirsty. I really want some tap soda, but I spent all my allowance. Oh well, I'll just drink water. What do you want to play today, Shota? I want to play princesses. What? I want to catch bugs. My friend said a bunch of different bugs live in the trees around here. No, you're going to play with me. You can catch bugs when to start. My mom said I can't go outside at night, so... Let me try something. Okay, they're all sold out. Welcome, our food is freshly made. It tastes incredibly great. What do you want to buy? Should I make sure I'm not missing anything? Oh, I think this was the store. It was the liquor store. I remember they were supposed to meet the others in the Junos food court. Head to Junos?
They really stick out. Guess it doesn't help that we're in our school uniforms on a Sunday. The sale should end soon, so that'll get rid of some of the people wandering around here. Alright, let's get going. Chie, it's not too late to...
I'm going!
Fine, but Don't push yourself, got it?
Whoa! It really is that bear from last time.
What are you doing?
Can't you tell? I'm thinking about stuff.
Seems he's been thinking about himself all this time.
I've been deliberating over it for a long time now. Hey, that wasn't a bad joke.
So, did you figure anything out? It's probably useless to think about it too much. I've seen the inside of your skull, and it was empty.
How rude! You're right, though. I try and try, but nothing comes out of my head.
Will you guys shut up? Now's not the time for stupid jokes. Listen, someone came here yesterday, right?
Wow, there's a girl with a better nose than me? What's your name, miss?
Miss? I'm Chie, but never mind that. Tell me more about that someone.
I think it happened a little after I talked with you guys. After that, it felt like someone was here.
Is it Yukiko-san?
I don't know. I haven't looked. The presence is over that way. That's probably where they are.
Over there, huh? Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
What the? A castle? You think this is the place they showed on TV last time?
Starting to see a theme.
You're positive that no one's behind a camera for that bizarre midnight program?
The first areas of Persona games.
Program? I don't know. Maybe people on your side can see stuff in this world. It might be that. And I told you before, there's only me and Shadows here. There's no camera stuff going on. This world has been like this from the beginning.
From the beginning? That's what we don't understand.
I don't know. Can you guys explain everything about your world? I've never seen this program thingy before, so I don't know.
Well, is that really what's happening? Are we really looking into this world? Because the first time Yukiko showed up on that channel was before she disappeared. Doesn't that seem off? I mean, Yukiko saying stuff like, "Score myself a hot stud." Oh, that's not like her at all.
Score? Stud?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. Yukiko-san would never say anything like that. Huh. I wonder... Is this kind of like what happened to me last time?
There's a lot of stuff I still don't get. But after hearing your story, I think that program happens because of the person who appears on it. Or something like that.
So, Yukiko is producing that show herself? Oh, I don't get this at all! Hey, do you feel Yukiko's presence from inside?
I'm pretty sure. So, what's this scoring with a hot stud thing?
Yukiko's here. I'm going on ahead.
Hey, wait, don't go alone! Jeez, we better follow her.
She ran off on her own. There's a lot of shadows in the castle. It'll be dangerous inside for a girl by herself. Dude, are you serious? Why didn't you tell us before? Come on, let's find Chie. This is bad, you. We better hurry after Chie. Girl ran off on her own. That's kind of dangerous. We should catch up to her. Quick, Sensei. Ah, that's right. Here, take this. Chain Revival Bead. Oh, and this too. I've gathered all of these myself. I'll give them to you, Sensei. Well, off you go. Be careful. He hasn't gone that far yet. She ran off all alone. Let's go. Oh, wait a sec. The shadows have got aggravated ever since you two got here. They'll probably attack as soon as they see you. or as soon as they find you, Sensei. So try to get the jump on the shadows before they can attack you. Okay, so it's just the attack. Obtain 1 revival bead. Okay, so this does have camera controls, but only horizontal. Stairs right here. Oh. I tried to hit it first.
Two Lexis! They caught you off guard!
They are a bit strong. Oh yeah, it's skill.
Yosuke pounded an enemy! It's down!
Let's go, partner!
See mysterious cards before your eyes, called what Igor told you.
When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards. At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them.
When enemies are defeated, a shuffle time may occur and a number of cards will appear in your mind. These cards have various effects, but drawing a persona card will allow you to obtain a persona. The obtained personas can be fused in battle, or they can be fused in the Velvet Room to give birth to new personas. In most cases, you will only be able to draw one card. Select the card that you need depending on your situation. I think I'll take the persona. Triggering one more during battles and defeating all enemies with an all-out attack makes shuffle time occur more. And this knowledge to defeat enemies in a way that gains a maximum amount of rewards. The card of the persona Pixie. You have welcomed Pixie into your heart. Sort of energy side after the recent battle.
Congratulations, Sensei!
And inside of you has changed. Izanagi is leveled up. Izanagi has learned Wakunda. So, I did lose a bit of HP. So it would seem that there's not a tactics button. Which means that Yosuke will automatically attack enemies.
There are 2 enemies! Hang in there! Go, Sensei!
Nice move,
you knocked
partner.
it down!
All right, partner.
Oh, there we go.
No one stands in Sensei's way!
Counting on you.
You hit its weakness!
Now's our case. Out of our way.
I'll take a Chusky.
Another level for me!
Yosuke's Persona Jiraiya. It's leveled up. Strength increased by 1.
I smell 2 enemies. Beat them up.
Persona!
You hit its weakness.
Nice move,
Smart
partner.
move, Sensei. It's down.
Now's our
All
time!
right. Out of our way.
Another shovel. I'll take it. It is a Persona.
There's the enemy. Smash it.
Let's do this, Jiraiya!
Interesting. So it seems like you drain SP pretty quickly in this game as well. At least if you want to trigger more shovel. I think that counted as me hitting it.
There are 3 enemies. Careful.
I do have Ice Steady.
You're awesome,
That's
Sensei.
how it's
Go,
done.
go, go. That was a good one,
That's how
Sensei.
it's done!
It's down.
Good answer!
Congratulations, Sensei.
I don't know how that last one connected when the other two did.
There are 2 enemies. Hang in there.
Persona!
Go, Sensei.
Nice moves,
You knocked
partner.
it down.
Counting on you! Persona!
You hit its weakness.
I don't think you can baton
Now's our
pass.
Out of our way!
Another new Persona.
Level up!
Surely I don't have the ability to wield infinite personas. Okay, I have exactly one more slot. You're good at fighting, Sensei, compared to you, Yusuke, or Yosuke Sings. Shut up, Ted. Though I do gotta admit, you have an knack for this stuff, doesn't he? You should be the one to give Yosuke orders during a fight. Gets me off to hear Teddy say that stuff, but I don't want to cause trouble doing my own thing in battle, so don't hesitate to order me around. I'm counting on you. Okay, so you can just access it from there. There she is. It's in there. Open the door. Hold on, let me... Before I open this door, just to be safe. I have quite a lot of them.
Chie, are you alright? Chie?
She said that red looks good on me.
Yukiko-san?
I hated my name. Yukiko. Snow. Snow is cold and it melts quickly. It's transient. Worthless. But it's perfect for me. Apart from inheriting the inn, I'm worthless. Still, Chie told me that red looks good on me.
Are these Yukiko-san's inner thoughts? I remember hearing Saki-senpai's too.
Yeah, this castle is probably here because of this Yukiko person.
Yukiko! Chie was the only one who gave my life meaning. She's bright and strong, and she can do anything. She has everything that I don't. Compared to Chie, Chie protects me. She looks after my worthless life. And I don't deserve any of it. Chie is so kind.
Yukiko, Chie is so kind, huh? What a joke. What?
Oh man, is that?
It's just like Yosuke. She lost control over her suppressed self. Now it's a shadow.
Are we talking about that, Yukiko? She says I'm protecting her. She says she's worthless. That's how it should be, right? What are you saying? Yukiko's so good looking, so fair skinned, so feminine. She's the one all the guys drool over. When Yukiko looked at me with such jealousy, man, did I get a charge out of that. Yukiko knows the score. She can't do anything if I'm not around. I'm better than her. Much, much better. No! I've never thought that!
What are we gonna do?
We need to protect Chie-chan right now.
No! Don't come near me! Don't look at me!
Chie, calm down.
No! No! This isn't me!
Wait, stupid! Don't say anything else like that!
That's right. I'm the one who can't do anything alone. I can't win as a girl, let alone as a person. I'm pathetic. But Yukiko, she depends on me. That's why she's my friend. I'll never loosen my grip on her. She's too important to me. No! That's not how I think of her! So you're just going to turn your back and deny me again? But things are different now. When the time comes, I'll be the one left standing. You won't mind, right? I'm still you. Shut up! You're...
Chie, no!
You're not me!
Chie!
Turn into a banana.
It's coming! You have to use your powers to save Chie-chan!
I am a shadow, the true self. What do you guys think you're doing? Trying to defend the real me? Then you're gonna pay the price!
Shut up! Quit being such a pain! Chie, just hang in there a little longer.
Huh. Think you can stop me that easy?
Throw down! Should we show? All right! Ready or not, here we come!
Not bad.
Looks like you won't understand without a little pain! Kneel before me!
That was intense! You okay?
I'm pissed now! Throw down! Persona! Too slow!
That Persona has the same ones.
Persona!
Yeah, and that would be the case. Of it as an Agi.
Throw down! Let's go! All right! Out of our way!
How lame! You're all so deadly serious and we've only gotten started! Scream for me!
Sorry! Persona! Throw down!
Kneel before me!
Oh yeah, I forgot that that was the wrong turn for that.
Now's our K!
Are you guys idiots? Why are you protecting her like that? She's nothing but a grubby bitch!
Please equip Izanagi for this.
Should be out of our way!
Don't make fun of me! You're nothing against me! Kneel before me!
The assertive injury inside after the recent battle. HP and SP have increased. You are now able to create personas up to level 6.
Chie, are you okay?
What happened? What's the matter? Got nothing to say anymore?
Stop it, Chie. It's all right.
But...
He's right. I went through the same thing. So I can understand. I mean, everyone has a side like this.
Yeah, kinda get it now. You are me. A side of me I couldn't forgive. That I tried to ignore. But you still exist. You're a part of me.
Trying the part required to face oneself has been made manifest. She has faced her other self. She has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardship, the persona Tomoe.
It's true that part of me feels that way. But I wasn't lying about being friends with Yukiko.
Like we didn't know that already. Hey, Chie!
I'm okay. Just a little tired.
You don't look okay at all. And I bet you can use the same power we have now.
Huh?
Hey, what should we do? I agree. We need to let Chie rest.
I never said I needed a break. I can still keep going.
Don't overdo it.
It's not that we don't think you can. It's just, we have to save Yukiko-san no matter what. Now that you have the power, you can fight with us. It'd be much better for us all if you had your strength back. That's why we're saying we should go back and regroup.
But Yukiko's still in here, isn't she? If those were Yukiko's true feelings, then I have to tell her something. I'm not as strong as she thinks. It's because she was with me. Because we were always together, I was able to act that way. If we weren't, I'd...
Well, you need to get your strength back. Then you can tell her. Yuki-chan's normal. The shadows don't attack normal people. They only attack when the fog lifts here.
So Yukiko-san will be safe until then, right?
I'm positive.
Why? I don't get it.
Teddy told us that the weather here is the opposite of our own world. When it fogs over in our world, that's the day it lifts here, and that's when the shadows attack their victim. So even if we leave for a while, Yukiko-san won't be in danger until the fog starts to cover Inaba. I'm sure of it. It was the same way for that announcer and Senpai. Don't you remember how it was foggy in town on the days they died?
You mean they were killed by their other selves?
The fog usually appears after it rains. But it's been sunny lately. I don't think it's going to rain anytime soon. Don't worry so much. We'll check the weather forecast first thing when we get back.
But I can't turn back now! We've come so far! Yukiko's still here! She's all alone! She must be so scared!
Then you tell me how much further we gotta go to reach Yukiko-san.
That's...
You don't know what's up ahead. The enemies might be even stronger. If we push ourselves too hard and get wiped out, who will save Yukiko-san then? We can't fail no matter what. Am I wrong?
All right. I'm sorry about before. I shouldn't have rushed in like that by myself.
No worries. We're definitely gonna save Yukiko-san, right?
Right. I'm feeling even worse than the last time I came in here. My head feels like it's gonna split open. Are you guys okay?
That's right, you're not wearing the glasses.
Oh yeah. What's with those glasses? Did your eyesight go bad?
Man, you didn't notice until now? How panicked were you?
Tum-ta-dum! I got a pair ready for Chie-chan, too. Here you go!
Whoa! What the? This is awesome! It's like the fog doesn't exist!
Why didn't you whip those out earlier if you had them?
I made them right now. You didn't tell me she was coming. It was all so sudden. Sudden.
Huh. So that's the trick. I was wondering how you guys could see where you were going. Hey, is it alright if I keep these?
Faux show!
We'll have to stop here today. But I'll be back with these puppies. You guys better not come here without me, got it?
Yeah, let's all promise each other. Nobody goes in alone. It's way too dangerous. If we don't work together, we won't be able to solve this case or save Yukiko-san.
Yeah, I agree. I promise to.
Alright. So from tomorrow on, we'll try and come here as much as we can after school. And that includes days off. Hey, would you mind being our leader? You were the first to get this power, and you're way better in a fight than either of us. I think it's best for all of us if you set the pace of the investigation and we follow your lead. I'm cool playing second banana. I had a feeling you'd say that. I mean, I'm more the advisor type, you know? An ideas man, not an executive.
I'm with Yosuke. If you're the one calling the shots, I'd feel a lot more comfortable about this.
I'm with Yosuke too. If you're the one calling the shots, my pillow will be a lot more comfortable at night.
Teddy, would you please stop talking? I'm really on edge right now.
You've been unanimously appointed team leader. Your days of pursuing this case alongside your friends have begun. Full Where the full Arcana wired. Investigation team social link.
Okay. Let's get some rest for today so we're ready for tomorrow on. And don't forget to check the weather forecast. It gets foggy after a lot of rain, so let's keep an eye out. Also, let's make sure we gear up for next time.
After a few days of rain, fog may set in. Keep an eye on the weather while continuing to explore the TV world. Exploring the TV world will use up after school or afternoon time. You decide to return to Junes and go back home. Three of you are having dinner. News is on TV.
That's all for World News Tonight. Coming up next, the local news.
So it seems like the free play is, or like free roaming or whatever, it's about to happen. So, yeah, that seems pretty good because it's kind of just been on autopilot. Exposition plus occasional control of like walking to bed or fighting the shadows. But I always had like a predetermined path of where to go, so it's gonna be kind of nice. Gentleman's quiet with a stern expression on his face.
Hey, mind if I ask something? You aren't getting involved with any strange business, are you? What happened at the station this afternoon? It's still bothering me. Is there anything you're not telling me? I see. Well, it's just been nagging at me, that's all.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you fighting?
No, we're not having a fight.
This isn't the police station.
I agreed to look after you, so don't get yourself involved in anything that could get you into trouble. Got that?
And now, our weather forecast. Due to high-pressure fronts from the west, that sunny spring-like weather will stay with us for a while longer.
Is this lady the one who decides the weather?
Close enough.
Because when she says it'll be sunny, it always is.
She's not really deciding it. Never mind.
The news continues, heedless of the heavy atmosphere. Don't fight. Sorry about that, I killed the mood, didn't I? There's some fried rice, eat it. Has no taste at all, strange. So did that do something? Because I've been checking the fridge just to see if there is something that I could do. Quiz show. Yeah, it's not a confirmation and change channel to the forecast. You hear Nanako calling you from downstairs. It's me, Moroka. I have something that I prepared just for you. I was going to deliver it to your house, but the situation's changed. I need you to pick it up. Where am I? I was just getting to that. I am in front of the gas station at the shopping district. You got that? Now hurry up and come pick it up. Moroka has summoned you. How Claudia just sound. Don't tell me you're planning on going out at this hour. Homeroom teacher wants to see you. You just transferred here and you're already done something? No, this is you we're talking about. Well, I understand. Go take care of business and hurry back home. My scooter parked in front of the house. It is enveloped in darkness, is still and silent as death itself. Feel a chill run down your spine. You feel your courage needs to be at least reliable to set foot in here. Vending machine still sold out. Store with shutters are closed. Dog is digging at the ground with a single-minded determination that is admirable. No need to enter there. Oh, you're here sooner than I expected. This is the school jersey I got for you. Go on, take it. Now that you've got it, get the hell out of here. I need to see this girl home. You know the way to your own house, don't you? But it's not a lie. I really am on the way home from cram school. I can go home by myself. I wasn't trying to stay out and party. You finish your business, return home.
You're back.
You're home. So what was it? You were given a school jersey? That's it? I'd have just given you that at school. Well, I'm sure telling you that isn't helping. School's tough enough as it is. With these incidents going on, everyone's on edge. Tired from everything that happened today, you should return to your room and rest.
I wonder how Chia's doing. Too much stuff happened yesterday. I hope she's back to her usual self.
Oh, morning. Yep. Thanks for everything yesterday. It's kind of embarrassing, you know? You two were right there to see my hidden feelings and all.
Don't sweat it.
The same thing happened to Yosuke, right? So, what was it like?
Huh? Oh, I nearly forgot.
I didn't mean
None
to
of
say
that happened when yours awakened, huh? Could that be because you've got nothing to hide?
Oh, so nothing happened for you? I gotta agree that you seem like a pretty open guy. There's a funny air about you. I don't know. I guess that's what draws people to you or something like that. Yep, it's a compliment.
If you say so.
Anyways, what's most important right now is to rescue Yukiko. I'm dead set on coming. Remember, you promised.
Oh, crap. I still haven't gone to the bathroom.
Hey, thanks for saving me. Yosuke's cool and all, but there really is something different about you. I feel like you won't let me down.
Since Chia has gratitude toward you, you feel a faint bond forming between you and Chia. You have established the Chia's Naka social link of the Chariot Arcana. Chia's determination in battle has been enhanced. Chia can now wake up and knock down ally during battle. You haven't yet asked GA for contact information. Fortunately, you didn't have enough courage. You haven't asked GA for contact information.
Oh, right. You'll need this from now on, huh?
Exchange cell numbers with GA.
We have to be careful of the fog that sets in after the rain, right? Let's save her before that happens.
I wonder if there's a way to have courage. Maybe that's second playthrough only or something. After the rain continues to fall continues for a while, it may become foggy. You must train yourself as much as possible till then. You should go to June's food court on days that you want to explore the other world. Hello, and good afternoon all. My name is Mr. Kondo, your PE teacher, but since no one in school teaches English, I'll be doubling up my rules. Don't be so disappointed. In fact, I spent some time overseas. 1 week of vacation time to be exact, and that's more than enough to teach a class. Start with the basics of basics. The English alphabet starts with the letter A, then B, then C, and then 23 more. Maybe that was a little too basic. Right, I'll give you an alphabet-related pop quiz then. Let's see. Norikami. The word alphabet comes from words alpha. What other word? Word. Wait, you gave the answer you think is correct. Good, that's correct. It comes from the first two letters of the Greek alphabet, alpha and beta. By the way, any set of Western European characters in a specific order is called an alphabet. Japan, when we say alphabet, we're talking about the English alphabet, but it doesn't always have to mean the English one. Gave the correct answer. Your knowledge has increased. Fog will come after several days of rain. Let's prepare to take action. Sure, I'll connect. You now contact the network to see what other players have done on the same date, time within the game. It's a voice one. I was just minus. This will display the 5 most popular actions of the state. All players who are connected to the network while playing. Your own actions will be added to the stat as well, and your choices may become a guide for other players. If you would like the closest, press the cancel button. Spend time with Marie. Aid at IO. I mean, this is one way to display it. $11 went to TV. I think 7 went to spend time with Marie. I think that's what I'll do. 2 studied at library. No, wait, 4. And then 2 ate at Aya. It's an interesting choice. A murder. I guess I'll go straight home. I can't think of a safer place to be right now. Why don't you do that too? Did you hear? Konoshi-senpai appeared on the Midnight Channel. Why does everyone talk about scary things like that? Aren't they bad? That's why they're so scary. If it isn't, transfer student. Being in King Moron's class really sucks the big one, doesn't it? Well, he's busy being angry at Amagi-san, so I don't have to be too worried. She keeps leaving school to go home, and she's really pretty too. Well, I don't really get along with her, but what should I thank her for taking the heat off?
Yo!
You wanna head over to Teddy's? Yosuke looks worried. Will you go save Yukiko?
Yep.
Got it. Don't forget to get ready. Yukiko?
Yeah!
Hey, later then. Hey, transfer student, what's a good word? Still shocked that something so terrible could happen to a girl here at school right after that announcer lady. What kind of monster could murder a woman? He'll never earn my forgiveness, I'll tell you that much. Hanging out with women, going on dates with them, that's fine. Killing them? Not so much. Loki-senpai killed. It's not a rumor I ever expected to find out was true. It's all the more proof that our discipline needs to be enforced in society. That's how incidents like this are avoided. As a class representative, I think it falls upon me to make sure my classmates understand just how important that is. Everybody keeps talking about the incident. Even my family won't shut up about it. They keep telling me, she went to your school, but it's not like they knew anything about Saki-san. Just end up telling them what they want to hear. Room 2-3. Play better that you don't go inside. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I didn't leave anything. Here. Room and bathroom. Don't even want to try. You're the second year transfer student from class 2, aren't you? Oh, it's that incident. Pretty scary, huh? To think that somebody was murdered. Student, no less. If it had been my senpai, I don't know what I would have done. Seems to welcome to anyone who isn't on staff. Okay. This is the calligraphy room. No one seems to be practicing inside. You're a second year, right? Hey, why did I assume that? Because I know the ways of the world, son. Don't know you, and you're coming up, so it's 50-50 that you're a second year. Deductive reasoning, like, whoa, son. Now I, the OG third year, will challenge you, the second year in blood, with a riddle. And no, it isn't because I'm trying to avoid studying for entrance exam. I'm just doing you a favor, young man. If you answer correctly, I will present you with a key. Accept request number 1. Who's the riddle master? People with requests will have an icon over their heads. Its color will change once you this request. See about the icon. Quest that you. Let's see if your mind can vibe to this. Real time. I'm a drop from stuff to 2 distinct categories, and you gotta drop the last item to the proper category. Can you dig it? Red's group A, gray's group B. White's put it down for group A, orange is a group B to 2. Red, white, gray, orange. Red, orange, or red, white, green, gray, orange, pink. Yeah. And looks like that riddle played you. So I got the color right. Count that as a win. So you can go to the roof. Here. Oh. This way. Oh, you're from your class. Murakami-kun, wasn't it? You came from the city, right? How nice. You know, I want to go to university in one of the bigger cities. My parents are against it though. But I have a dream. My friends are going to be with me too. Going to go to college no matter what. I want to be a meteorologist when I get older. Want me to give you the weather forecast? Okay, so there's not... I am always right. There's not a lot of days of rain. This is the announcer room. We don't have anything to announce. This is a computer lab. 8 computers are lined up on the tables. This is the audiovisual room. The door is locked. Just seeing if there's anywhere I can go. Can't believe that Kanoshi-san is dead, but I can't really feel sorry for it. She just did whatever she wanted to. There are a couple of bad rumors about her too. You could even say that it was divine punishment. Room 3-1. You feel too intimidated to go inside third year student's classroom. This class seems to be noisier than the others. He seemed to be talking about the murder incident and founded rumors are roaming rampant inside. I don't recognize you. Oh, you're that second year transfer student, right? I've heard that you come from the big city. You know, small towns have their benefits too. Students in the cities studying for college exams is stressful, but around here, most of us just find employment. I'll get a job here when I graduate too. I just can't live in a place where I'm not comfortable. And then there's the practice building as well. But I've already checked all of the second floor of this building, so I might as well do the first floor and then move on to the practice building. Well, it looks like I was late again. King Morin's tardy policy is way too strict. You know that? You know what else? Spring is lame. And to top it all off, there's a murder investigation. That's like double the lameness. No wonder I'm late. What's the guy supposed to do against lameness that strong? Worried. Seems like the only thing people are talking about is the incident. I don't see what all the fuss is about. My grandma's at home all by herself right now. You don't think that's dangerous, do you? 3. You feel students' eyes on you. They must not see upperclassmen very often. Okay, that's practice. Have you heard the Midnight Channel reveals the person you're destined for? Everyone's totally into that lately, especially me. I wonder if I could work out. Only one way to find out. What about you, Senpai? Is there any certain someone you'd like to see in the TV? Really? Well, it pains me not to ask who, but I shall refrain. The beauty of being young. Good luck, Senpai. Hey, the year 1 student rooms were all the same. Man, what do you think of the mountains? Well, great minds think alike. Well, I've mostly only read about, but aren't they awesome? A lot of people say there's like negative and positive ions in the mountains that are good for your health. Hey, you're an unfamiliar face. Are you the second year transfer student? I heard you're from the city. Did you have a store called Nadara there by any chance? Really? So it's a chain? I never would have thought that you'd find a store like that outside of Enop. Nurse's office. Block. Back to the office, there's no reason for you to enter. And it's obviously out and called in. And it's 2 doors. I'm used to rooms, like I think most of the rooms in Persona 5 were all 1 door, but a lot of them this game are 2. You heard about the incident too? The victim was hung by an antenna. Why an antenna, I wonder? Do you think that has anything to do with radio waves or TV? Can't be. Science lab, you hear a mysterious voice from inside. Maybe it's better to not go inside. Looks like the meeting room is used by the drama club. Maybe you should visit when you're able to join. Wait, this is a meeting room, however it's used by the drama club. This door seems to be blocked from the inside by heavy objects stacked against it. This is the home ec room. It smells good. Sewing room. You hear the rhythmic sounds of sewing machines. These students are gossiping loudly. Did you hear? Another challenger has stepped up for the Amagi hurdle. Wait, how many has it been this year? It's amazing how popular Amagi is, huh? Doesn't it feel like the whole world's different for her? I can barely talk. Always in my class at all. I know. It's like you start to say something to somebody. Or say something about shopping, and nobody wants to listen. Even Sotonaka seems to have a lot of friends. It's not like she's fun to be around or anything. She always sticks so close to Amagi, huh? Okay, that's also home ec. Music preparation room. The room is empty. So I think this one only had 2 floors. Yeah, so that's not going to take us long. Especially since this is the last area. This is the sociology classroom. You know that the large map on the wall never seems to be used during lectures. You heard about the murder? So scary. I mean, wow, a real murder. Well, I guess we'll have to be careful from now on stuff, you know? Can you at least try to make me feel better? Like, tell me you'll protect me or something? What? Don't be ridiculous. How am I supposed to? Well, Well, are you gonna say it or not? Come on. English classroom, you don't see anyone inside. In fact, you don't remember ever seeing anyone inside. When is the school going to use? Workshop, you see a few people inside doing handcrafts. Are they serving detention? With a murderer on the loose, shouldn't we be getting home? Well, it's such a small city, so I'm sure they'll find him soon, but maybe that means the culprit is someone we've seen before too. Well, maybe not. Can't wait to make our work as fine as my master's. Our room, the art club is in session. Maybe you should bother them. You're the transfer student from the city, aren't you? Well, I'm the daughter of the owner's shop. Our owners of the Aratake hobby shop. They got closed down, so we're in a little trouble. Listen to me going on like this. This biology classroom, the scent of duckweed lingers in the air. You use the time to reflect. You wonder what kind of food is in the fridge back home. Found something unusual. This is an interesting game. Okay, so that's everything explored at the high school for now. You're the worth on the Shama's with. I have a younger twin sister. We're lucky twins, isn't that amazing? The person behind the incident? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, look at this town. Everyone's so carefree. But about that, I need to get a job. I asked, but the gas station isn't hiring. Bulletin board on the north side of the shopping district posts new jobs. I think they'll do it on the 23rd. Did you come to look at your son's books too? Okay, so it's the same as before. That's the same. Okay, yeah, it's just the same. Actually, let's head here, because the Velvet Room is here. But before I do that, that's not what I meant. I do want to see if I can just go to Juno's. Welcome, welcome. Anyone interested in fresh vegetables and seedlings for garden? How about you, mister? I don't have that many left. Right now I can give you tiny soul tomato. 3 for 800 yen, how about it? Thank you, here you go. That's it for today. I'll restock after a while, so feel free to hit me up then. Oh, aren't you the boy who moved into Dojima-san's place? Of course, I know about you. We're neighbors after all. Since you and Nanako-chan are children, I worry that Dojima-san doesn't eat your veggies, okay? Okay, I just wanted to make sure when I saved earlier that wouldn't automatically trigger. Yeah, so that it wouldn't automatically trigger me going into the TV. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Well then, I shall tell you about how I can offer my assistance. I can gather a number of the personas you possess and provide you with the ability to fuse them. I have suggestions for the creation of powerful personas that may be of use to you. If you want to summon a new persona that you're not registered, please try the summon persona option. However, if you register a persona in the compendium, you will be able to summon that persona by selecting check compendium. If you wish to know more about the compendium, please ask Margaret. To create persona fusion, there's a variety of methods to fuse personas together. Normal spread is a fusion of 2 personas. Triangle spread is a fusion of 3. There are many persona cards that can be used, basis for fusions, and even larger number of fusion results. The drawback is that using multiple personas in a fusion always results in a single persona. Do not forget this. Also, a persona created through fusion may gain additional powers depending on the day it is created. Refer to the fusion forecast to help ensure that your fusion results go as you desire. If you would like a more detailed explanation, feel free to ask. Thank you for asking about the fusion forecast. A persona born through the fusion can be granted various abilities depending on the day the fusion is performed. The results and triggers vary day by day and can be seen in the fusion forecast. There may also be unexpected results, so I advise you to please remember check your fusion before you commit. This is today's fusion forecast. Use a persona of the Magician Arcana in Fusion, Zio added. Well then, allow me to explain how to fuse persona via the search feature. Should you use this feature, I will tell you which personas can be created using the personas you currently hold. If you're unsure of your skill in personas or simply wish to create strong ones, you'll find the search function useful. You may also heed the words of the voices that trickle in. Other world personas are most effective to learn advice. Okay, so we'll tell you which ones to do as well. By a level. Because I can only go up to 6. It does have a null. Seems that you have no ring in the Hermit social link. Moreover, you have yet to establish one. You will be unable to bestow any additional power to this persona. Is this acceptable? Oh, this is a wild card. I'm Yamato Shikome. I will show some of my own power. The full social link infuses with Yamato Shikome with power. I guess that worked out. Yamato Shikome is leveled up. Under the current fusion forecast conditions, Yamato Shikome gained an additional power. Various bonuses for games. Well, that was intentional. The persona Yamato Shikome is emerged from the sea of your soul. But yep, I was definitely intending to do that one. Well then, I'll tell you about the rescue request. How can I start? First, there are other worlds than this. There are tons more. Many, I won't like this one. And there are yous who aren't really living their lives in their worlds. I don't really get it. So, like, when you're in danger inside the TV world, you can send a rescue request to the yous in the other worlds. And if a you in one of those other worlds answers your request, you'll receive a boost. And since this is a rescue request, doesn't cost anything to send out. Why not try it out? If you want to hear this explanation again, ask me and I'll tell you. There's a lot of options. What does it ask? Oh. I wish I don't have any do, but it's not for now. Telling you wouldn't help me anyway. Marie doesn't seem interested in you. It seems your relationship needs some sort of spark in order to deepen. Request. Oh, that's right. There is something that I would like to ask of you, but it doesn't seem that I would be able to get the answer I desire out of you as you are now. You seem to have much interest in you. If your knowledge was at the expert level, perhaps you would be comfortable asking for your help. You're going at quite a clip. Your social links are what create your world. Please do not forget this. Wait, how does one hang out with... You know what? I'll actually save it for next time, because I can just go back in there, right? Yeah. Oh, you came? What you want this time? A persona, a skill card? It doesn't matter to me. Excuse us, Marie. You must learn to restrain yourself.
Huh?
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Stupid, uptight, blockhead twerp. I apologize, sincerely. She is far too unruly for me to handle. Had to mentally process that one for a second. You are quite right. However, there's a lot to help you on your journey. This room is inseparable from your fate. Nothing in this room happens without purpose. It seems that you and Marie had already met before you encountered her in this room. Encountering one who is not of man and communicating with her, your fate has led you to this meeting. Indeed, this room is the crossroads of your fate. You, the customer, and she, who is not of man, who has wandered into this place. Where will this meeting lead? Excuse me for saying so, but we too are a bit interested in the outcome. Though she was in this land before you, in the end, Marie is not of man. In other words, her understanding of the world in which you live in is incomplete. Therefore, I ask of you to please take her outside this room, if you would. Okay, Marie?
Whatever.
Never mind. Seems Marie's interested in leaving this place. You should speak with her when you have the time. Okay, so that seems to do it. So I'm actually just going to use the home menu to end things for now without continuing progress, but I'll be back a bit later and then continue. So, yeah, I guess I'll see everyone in the next one.